Alright, so we're back here again today, and we've been playing competitive the last few days. I think we might take a casual break like a couple of days ago, but that was trash. Can't believe I missed the final touch. We're trying to get a double touch. But yeah, we've been playing competitive the last few days. We're sitting at 1535, 1540, 1540 something in this Division 4. And I think 1560 or 1570 something is GC2, so we're not too far off. GC2 and 2s, but I was 1300 and I lost a lot of you could see it in the last few videos that I was at 1200 because I lost 100 MMR and 3s. So we're gonna try to get that back today because Psionics hasn't been giving me 3s matches when I'm in Q and 2s and 3s, so I'm gonna make him give me some 3s today, and we're gonna try to win those, try to get our 3s up a little bit. But yeah, man, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. And we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully we'll have a couple good ones. But yeah, man, let's get into it. Alright, so we're here with the first match. We're going against Fred, Chex, and bro, just internet making them take forever. Bro, taking forever. What's your name? Dragon Cells. There we go. We got Dummy, Moist, and Remedy on our team. But yeah, like I say, every day we're just trying to sit here trying to be as consistent as we can. Like I said, like when I'm playing by myself, I get 3s matches, but like I haven't played 3s on any of the videos that I've recorded in a minute. So this is not how it normally starts. Well, it normally starts anyway. That's normally, I guess, not normally how it looks. But that's what I'm saying. I just wanted to play some 3s. Get away from the, not necessarily get away from the 2s. I've been enjoying the 2s, almost GC2 in them. But just play some 3s, play something a little different. We'll just chill back here, let teammate go. But yeah. I want to clear up something that I was talking about yesterday. Yeah, that might be a goal. Oh, we are so lucky. That might be a goal for us, actually. Yeah, that should be a goal for us. Nice. But I want to clear up what I was talking about yesterday, like towards the end of the video, well, kind of during most of the video. But like, cause I watched it back and I realized it really didn't make much sense. Cause I was talking about like how like some people like when they're losing and having a bad game, like they forfeit and they they talk trash and they just like act a certain way. In which like that for sure is how it is. I'm not taking that back, but it was like I said, like, oh damn, I should have went for the goal. But I was talking about like forfeiting is what like I'm really trying to like focus on with this. And let's see what teammate does. Not bad. No need to flip there. I'm doing too much. Should have also been there to help out. I thought Remedy would have gone there, but like the forfeiting part, because like I forfeited in the match after, you know, like I was talking like kind of talking trash and saying like people that forfeit with time left on the clock are like kind of just pussies. But well, I guess what I'm trying to say is like if you're forfeiting with nice, we got so lucky there. I don't know why that dude just jumped and prayed, but I'm trying to say like if you're forfeiting with like an actual, like if you're if the guys we're going against right now forfeited because they're down 2-0 with 3 minutes left, like dude, you suck. Like you suck. You're a loser, and you just are trash. Like I forfeited when we were down 4 goals with a minute left, and it was my fault. Like I kind of said in the match, like oh, that might be a goal. Yeah, that was on me. I got a terrible touch. Like that, for example, right there, that was my fault. I don't know why you saying my fault. I shouldn't have hit it like that, and then I went too far. But that's what I'm trying to say is like it was my fault. We're down 4 goals with literally not even a minute. It was like 30 seconds, and that's why I like felt like not necessarily the need to, but like I felt like all right, we can forfeit because like I said it, like we were getting kind of beat bad. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't think that forfeiting itself necessarily makes you like a terrible like player or like just a weird person, but just how you forfeit does. That's what it specifically is. That's what I'm trying to say. If you're forfeiting with time on the clock, if you're forfeiting because your teammate missed one ball or messed up a little bit, like dude, that's how the games go. Like, I feel like as a, like not Psylonix community, as a Rocket League. Well, I guess Psylonix made the game, so it would work. But as like a Rocket League community, dude, we need to like, or at least not we, but most people need to calm down and just enjoy the game, enjoy the life. Maybe. Not a bad game so far though. It's 3-1 with 2 minutes left. We'll just wait it out here. So that's the thing I've noticed in threes, and I feel like, well, not even threes. I just noticed like in the like just in general. I feel like recently, and I feel like, damn, that was a terrible touch. I feel like I'm not the only one at, well, I'm saying this weirdly, but like you don't, it shouldn't have took me as long as it did to like figure out certain things about the game, but like if you're trying to figure out the way to put this, like that, I guess what makes, like, okay, this is, I figured it out. It took me a second to think, because the game, like, I feel like anybody who plays Rocket League knows, like, when you're in the middle of a match, it'd be hard to think. But, oh, well, they forfeited. But I'll say this real quick, like, and then I'll go on to it into the next match. But, like, if you're, like, a good player, like, I feel like the best players, like, obviously they know how to play with their friends, and they can hit crazy shots, but, like, dude, I've seen a couple of diamond and champs be able to hit like double resets and triple resets. Like, I think what really makes it, now, like, obviously it is, and that's why I said, like, it shouldn't have took me this long to figure out. What truly makes like somebody like good at Rocket League is their ability to adapt to like any situation. Like, oh, you get an opponent that like he's not having that good of a game, but you carry the mess out of him and you drop like 1,000 points. You know what I mean? Just something like that. Or you have an opponent, or not an opponent, you have a teammate that's carrying you, so you just rotate around him and like get demos and stuff and help him out. And I feel like that's what really separates the players. But yeah, man, that wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and get into the second one. Let's see how it goes. Alright, we're here with the second match. Hey! Follow and subscribe. That's, hey, I like these guys already. But yeah, listen to them, and they'll help you win a new Ferrari. But yeah, like I said, like, almost should have double jumped earlier. Like, try to aerial it. Almost. That's terrible. Hold on. Gotta save this. Alright, I thought he would actually touch that. But, yeah, like, I feel like what truly separates, like, even just good and, like, really good players is just your ability to, like, play with whoever, play against, like, whatever, and it just doesn't, like, change how you play and how, because, like, I guess like, in the best, like, another way to put it is, like, the biggest thing about Rocket League isn't mechanics. It definitely, like, I shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped at all, yeah. But the biggest thing with Rocket League is like mental, you know what I mean? Like, depending on like how like you process the game. That's so tragic though. We should have had that one. We should have had that one. I want to know, like, yeah. Might have it. I want to know. So y'all should like leave comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel about it. But like, he pre-jumped that. Oh my god, dude. I shouldn't have jumped at that either. Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped. I'm leaving my teammates back to 2v1. But, that's okay. We're down 2 already. But, like, let me know if this is how y'all feel about it. Because 2s is the most, like, played game mode, like, by far. You know what I mean? Dude, I should have shot like straight on target. I didn't realize he was getting another bomb. Shouldn't have challenged there. But since 2s is the most played game mode, if like, cause like for example, like I won't even say 3s, specifically 1s. Dang it, dude. should have got more powerful shot, but specifically like ones, right? Like normally a lot of people with one rings. Damn. Like we're all missing shots. But like for example, like Diamond 3 is like low key the same level as GC. Like, or at least like that is nice. Not maybe not necessarily the same level, but like, well, I mean in twos, like that's what I'm, like if you were to look at my ones right now, it's Diamond 3 Division 2, and that's like top 2%, almost top like 1 point something percent, right? Of like players that play ones. So if that's the case, right? And like that's what I'm trying to say is like early GC, like 1440 is like top 2.5%, right? Does that mean that somebody who is Diamond 3 and 1s, is he like even if he's not necessarily GC and 2s, right? And like he's like C3 or C2, because I was like this at one point. So you're like C2, C3 in 2s. But you're like Diamond 3 and 1s, and like I said, like Diamond 3 and 1s. Oh my God, dude! Open it. Almost. But Diamond 3 and 1s is like I said, like technically around the same place as GC. And if that is the case, right? Would wow, what a touch, dude. Dude, oh, you should feel like you should let me have that. But, so, like, would somebody who's, like, Diamond 3 and 1s, would they be considered as good or, like, better than, like, a GC player? That's, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's around the same percentage-wise, I would think. You know what I mean? Nice shot. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What a shot by teammate. But that's like, so it's around the same like percentage wise and like ranking wise is what I'm trying to say. Like you're around the same position in the placement of the world is what I guess you would say. In like both, you know what I mean? And like that made my pants drop, dude. Or well, I guess the correct way to say it was heart drop. But I was gonna cry. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, would they be considered similar players, or like, would like? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, could you be like C1 and 1s? Damn, what am I looking at? Could you be like C1 and 1s? Okay, nice shot, dude. Getting carried right now. Could you be like C1 and 1s, right? Which would be like 1%, less than 1%. And let's just say that you're C3 and 2s, but let's say that there's somebody that's 1480 in 2s. Like, are y'all considered around the same level of player, or since you're playing 1s, are you considered a better, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the, like, how do us as Rocket League players and, like, how does the community, I guess, treat it? Because, like I said, like, if 2s is the most popular game mode, so if I just had to guess, and by the way that people act, is that we go based off of our 2s. Like, 2s is your highest and your best game mode. In my, and that's what everybody says their rank is. Like, nobody's, like, I don't, unless, like, that's what I'm trying to say, unless your 1s or whatever is higher, but nobody's sitting here like, oh, well, nice shot, that's game. Nice. Mr. Anonymous gamed it. But that's what I'm trying to say. Nobody's sitting here like, oh, I'm Diamond 3 in 1s, and then I'm Champ 2 and 2s, but Diamond 3 and 1s is theoretically higher than the Champ 2 and 2s, and then they sit there and like, oh, I'm Diamond 3. Everybody would sit there and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm Champ 2. And that's what I'm trying to say is like, so do we truly consider 2s as, like, 2s is your just game mode, that is what you are seen as, that is your rank, and that is, like, if that, and that's what I'm trying to say is, so if you're a GC in 2s, and that's, well, I said it 1,000 times, there's not another way to put it, but if you're a GC in 2s, are you considered by majority better than a Diamond 3 or a champion ones if their 2s aren't the same or their 3s aren't the same? Let's say like their 3s and 2s are a rank below yours, but their 1s is a high, like they're champ 1 and obviously then it comes down to like, well, how much does a certain person play this game mode, and like which game modes are you most comfortable with? And I guess it really just does. But I want to know, like, cause like I said, like, so 1v1 wise, if you're Diamond 3 C1 compared to somebody who's C2 and 2's, like, yeah, they're higher than you rank wise, but like that's a lot harder to get. And I feel like that would kind of mean you're a better player, cause most of the people that you're going against are gonna be like GC and 2s, and you know, like their ranks are gonna be higher than the other person. But I guess I don't know. That's something I'll have to think about and really like figure out. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think though. But hey man, yeah, that was a W. Got 2 wins, so now we're at 1241 and 1535. Still about 6-7. It wasn't funny, but so we're about 6 or 7 matches away from back to where we were, 1300, 1315. And yeah, we're gonna try to get at least GC1 Division 4, but try to get to like 1550, 1560. Try to get that GC2 unlocked. But hey man, yeah, I really do appreciate y'all. And if y'all made it this far, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Help a brother out. But man, I really do appreciate y'all. And I hope I made y'all day, because y'all make mine. Keep doing what y'all do and stay at it, man. I'll see y'all in the next one.